Imagine this. The clock ticks down in the dying seconds of the 2025 NRL Grand Final, Accor Stadium electric with 80,000 fans on their feet, and Reece Walsh, the lightning-fast Broncos fullback, launches himself like a human missile across 20 metres to smash Ryan Papenhuisen into the turf, saving a try that would have handed the Panthers immortality. But wait, amid the chaos, as Walsh rises, blooded and bruised, he locks eyes with Nathan Cleary, the golden boy of Penrith, whose dynasty just crumbled under the weight of Brisbane's fury. In that split-second stare, something unbreakable shatters. A rivalry forged in fire, state of origin bloodbaths, brutal head clashes, endless media barbs, ends not with a bang, but a nod. Cleary extends a hand, Walsh grips it, and whispers words that echo louder than the siren. We are done fighting shadows. The crowd roars, but you're left gasping. What secret pact sealed this truce? Did Walsh's godlike performance finally eclipse Cleary's throne? Or is there a darker undercurrent pulling these titans together? Hold on tight, because this isn't just the fall of a king, it's the birth of something unstoppable. If that hook hit like a Walsh sidestep, hit like back now, drop a comment with who you think owns the halfback throne post-2025, and subscribe to Aussie NRL updates for the rawest NRL breakdowns, your front row seat to league legends colliding. From the sun-baked fields of Queensland to the neon glow of Sydney showdowns, Reece Walsh and Nathan Cleary weren't born rivals. They were sculpted by fate's cruel chisel. Walsh, the Indigenous prodigy from Cherbourg, burst onto the scene like a comet in 2021, his electric footwork and jaw-dropping tries turning Broncos fans into zealots overnight. Cleary, heir to Ivan's empire, had already etched his name in premiership gold by 2021, his cool-headed generalship dismantling defences with surgical precision. Their paths first crossed in Origin I of 2022, a powder keg where Walsh's head collided with Joseph Okusa's boot in a moment that nearly ended his career. Cleary watched from afar, but the media frenzy ignited the spark. Is Walsh the reckless showboat stealing Cleary's spotlight? Or is Cleary the robotic maestro afraid of Walsh's chaos? Fast forward to 2023 Origin, Walsh returns unscathed, dancing past defenders while Cleary orchestrates Penrith's three-peat dreams. But whispers grow. Walsh's flair versus Cleary's steel, a generational clash brewing. Then, the 2024 semis. Broncos edge Panthers in a thriller. Walsh's grubber kick try leaving Cleary fuming on the sidelines. Tensions boil over in presses. Walsh smirking about outrunning legends. Cleary firing back on mental fortitude. Fans devour it. Hashtags explode. But beneath the bravado, mutual respect simmers like magma. Little do they know, the grand final cauldron will force a reckoning. As Brisbane builds toward 2025, injuries test Walsh's resilience. A fractured jaw in round 10, Cleary nursing a calf strain that sidelines him for weeks. Both return fiercer, but the league buzzes with prophecy. This decider will crown one, bury the other. Spectators pack the house. Pundits predict Cleary's masterclass will expose Walsh's inexperience. Yet, as kickoff looms, an eerie calm descends. Walsh tapes his wrists tighter. Cleary adjusts his headgear with uncharacteristic hesitation. The anthems fade, and the battle begins. Not just for silverware, but for souls. Deep into the first half, the script flips like a page in a storm. Panthers strike first, Luai's banana kick finding 2-0 in the corner, Cleary's conversion splitting the uprights with ice in his veins. Score, 6-0, and the dynasty roars back to life. Walsh, caught flat-footed on defence, concedes a penalty for a high shot. Replays show his elbow grazing Crichton's jaw. Refs send him to the bin, and Brisbane unravels. 2 quick tries to the Mountain Men, 18-0 at the break. Pundits in the box declare it over. Cleary's poise has Walsh's fire flickering out. But half-time in the sheds, Kevin Walters pulls no punches. This kid's got heart bigger than the Harbour Bridge. Fight like it's your last breath. Walsh nods, eyes blazing, and emerges for the second stanza like a phoenix mid-molt. The comeback ignites on the restart. Reynolds dummies left, flips it right to Walsh, who burns Luai on the outside, linking with Cobbo for the Broncos first. 18-6. Cleary counters, threading a cutout pass to Salmon, but Walsh tracks back, stripping the winger clean, turnover. Brisbane surges, Mam slicing through, Walsh on his shoulder to score untouched. 18-12. The stadium pulses, doubt creeps into Penrith's huddle. Cleary, usually unflappable, snaps a pass wide, intercepted by Carrigan. But here's the gut punch. As Walsh fields the next bomb, Cleary charges, their collision a thunderclap. Walsh holds firm, offloads to Reece Robson, who crashes over. Tied at 18 all. Fans leap, but Cleary's not done. With 5 minutes left, he dances through 3 defenders, dummies Walsh cold, and dots down under the posts. 24-18 Panthers. Agony grips Brisbane. Walsh, winded, glances at the clock, 2:47 remaining. Cleary celebrates modestly, but his eyes betray a flicker, respect, laced with fear. Is this the end for Walsh's dream? Or will the fullback summon one last miracle? The whistle blows, and Brisbane lines up for the restart, hearts hammering. What happens next will redefine legacies and torture rivalry to ash. You're tuned into Aussie NRL updates, where we chase the truth behind every tackle. Stick around, legends, because the finale's about to drop jaws worldwide. The resurrection defies gravity, pure cinematic sorcery on turf scarred by history. Walsh catches the restart high,